My name is Janice Peacock. My background is Miriam Mer Language Group, that's of the Torres Strait Island Eastern Islands. We moved down to Brisbane when I was a baby, so I was brought up in Redcliffe, and Moreton Bay has pretty much become my home, and living here most of my life has also been a big influence on, what I create and the way I go about it, and my perspective, I suppose, as a First Nations person as well. Art has always been a natural part of my life, like from an early age I've always been very creative. Creativity in me is an essential aspect of being human. The process of which I go about producing the work are usually instinctive responses to something that I want to talk about, but I do it in a visual way. As you can see all around me, the artworks they're actually headdresses. Headdresses were very much a part of traditional Torres Strait Island life. These particular works, they were created as a response to a book that was written by an anthropologist called Culture Cult Clan. I was quite horrified. He was saying that Indigenous peoples all around the world needed to cross a big ditch to be able to enter the modern world or contribute to the modern world. So to me, I thought making a response to that in a visual way by creating artworks and putting them into a museum context would be a good way to do that. But it was also a playful and fun way to do that too, because it was a satirical response, putting it into an everyday context and a contemporary context, a modern day context. I guess the significance is that it's still relevant today. These works were created in between 2001 and 2003, and they're still relevant today, So that I find interesting, well, a bit sad really. The interesting thing is that because of the humour that's associated with the work, it's a bit of a spoof really, You'll get some people that will be walking away quite confused, I think, and then others that look at it and they might continue to and then start to laugh and catch, what it's about. So, but I love both aspects, some walking away confused, because I think that it's challenging for people. I like to challenge because it'll carry with them. They'll take it away with them and think about it maybe. And that I think is what art, I think that's what art is about really.